remains Dundee with the same team that played last Wednesday in Brussels, and the scourge, or the scourges of Anderlecht, Slater, Ure and Gilzine. And now changes in the Anderlecht team. Trepanier in goal, Plasky at right back from the team which played last week. And the men to watch, Julian and Van Himst, two great players, and it's Anderlecht who start this game. Everything really against Anderlecht now. They're 4-1 down. They've got to get a quick goal if they're going to make any impression on this great Dundee side, which all Britain now feels is capable of winning the European Cup. Now, Plasky. You'll notice that Anderlecht play the 4-2-4 system. Number 4, Hanon, and number 8, Julian are the two in the system. And now Gilzine, this great match winner, the great striker of Dundee, number 10. Up comes Seath, trying to find Robertson, but it's Plasky. Now Penman. And that's Jurion. To the great Van Himst, the 19-year-old wizard, this number 10, just 19 years of age, a great player. So to Dundee. Any moment now we're going to hear the chant of Dundee, Dundee, and even the Dundee song. Now, Hanon to Van Himst, the man that Dundee really had to watch, to Janssens. Now, Quiz. And the great Ian Ure there for Dundee. Probably Seath. Oh, a bad one from Seath. And it's Hanon. Well, that just shows you how Anderlecht can shoot. They're not the usual continental fussy team. They can track him in from all distances and all angles. Jurion, who plays in spectacles, voted the 5th best footballer in Europe. Janssens. Hanon. Puis outside left. Janssens and Puis, number 11, having gone over to the far side. Fox there with him. Throw to Anderlecht. Not only are champions of Belgium, but they're still top of the Belgium National League. Cornelis. And Magay Gordon-Smith, playing for his 3rd club in the European Cup. No one has ever done that before. Lippens forward to Cornelis. And away come this Anderlecht team again, Jurion. Throw to Anderlecht. Cornelis and the new goalkeeper, Trepanier. Young boy, just 20, a local lad. And Ure to Seath. And Van Himst fouling Seath. Trying to give him the chest. If this game is anything like it was last week, it's going to be a very clean game, completely devoid of any needle at all. Alex Hamilton, the best right back in Britain, according to many people. Cornelis getting it clear to Puis. Jurion once again up to Van Himst. And Ure, who's being watched tonight, I gather, by Billy Wright of Arsenal. Now Cousin. Cousin out to Smith. This is where Gilzine is so dangerous, but not getting that one. And a lovely one from Wishart. A goal kick to Anderlecht. Goal kick to Anderlecht. And of course, Whoever wins this tie will go into the last four of the European Cup. Benfica, the holders, already there. Probably Milan will join them, and Feyenoord of Holland. And Dundee favourites to make up number 4. Now, Van Himst to Stockman, the centre forward, and a goal kick to Dundee. And there's the hero of Brussels last week, Bert Slater, who had the game of his life. Cox. Verbiest to Cornelis. Cornelis up to Jurion. Jurion and Hanon with this 1-2 system they play so often. Now it's Stockman, the centre forward. And already this game, almost a repetition of last week's, with Anderlecht doing nearly all the attacking. Although, of course, by this time last week, Dundee were already a 1-0 in the lead. And spot of elbowing by Lippens. Free kick to Dundee, taken by Hamilton up to Penman. Here comes Seath. Jurion. Van Imst. Lippens forward to Jurion. This is Hanon. Still Anderlecht playing some very lovely football without really looking as if they're going to score. Now it's a throw to Anderlecht. Cornelis to Jurion, whose glasses are fastened to his face by adhesive tape. Now Van Imst. Oh, a lovely one through to Stockman, and that's the goal! "29 minutes gone, and Stockman has scored a lovely goal. And I don't teach commentators to say that Anderlecht don't look like scoring. And the scorer was Stockman, and that's the aggregate score, 4-2 for Dundee. Penman. Cousin to Robertson. Dundee livening up their ideas. Wishart is judging the spin of that ball, but Cox there to help him. Robertson into Cousin. Here comes Penman. There is number 4, Seath there with him. Robertson. Indirect free kick. This law, unfortunately, about obstruction, the great get out. Indirect free kick signified by the raised arm given instead of penalties. So it's Robertson with the indirect free kick, and it's Verbiest getting it clear. Pushing by the left half Lippens on Cousin. Free kick to Dundee. Hamilton taking the free kick. There was Gilzine worrying the defence, and it's out with Robertson. Cousin. Anderlecht, of course, all for keeping the ball in play. They feel they're on top at the moment, having pulled one of the goals back. It's a bad clearance. Seath. That's Penman. Dundee making the mistake of holding the ball a wee bit too much. Jansen. to Hannon to Van Imst, and this could be dangerous again. And across comes Smith to relieve all danger for Dundee. Under to Robertson. And he's gone offside. Gilsing, he's gone offside. That's it, the left back Cornelis. Off the mark very quickly, and the right back showing superb ball control. Klasky. Now Jurion. Throw to Dundee. Cusp. So this time to Anderlecht. Perhaps, and quite understandably, Dundee putting a little too much emphasis on just holding the 4-1 lead they got in the first leg. Well, one goal's been rubbed off. They're only 4-2 in the lead on aggregate. That's the score as Dundee start the second half of the European Cup quarter-final second leg. Anderlecht leading 1-0 on the second leg, but Dundee, of course, 4-2 up on aggregate. And Dundee not quite so impressive as they were last week in Brussels. But now here comes Smith. He got that ball across. But neatly cut off by Jurion, now Lippert. Anderlecht have really been pulling out all the stops to make up this deficit, but now Smith and the goal. And if anything, Dundee have not been happy with this 4-1 lead. They've been more lackadaisical than I've ever seen them before in the European Cup. Hamilton taking that one. Just like an international fullback. Oh, surely that's a bit of obstruction. No. It's a throw to Anderlecht. And on to Van Imst. Coming back to do his stint in defence. Hamilton finding Smith. Into Ure. Well, this is typical European Cup football when you're 2 goals in the lead and how many minutes? About 18 left to go before the end of the tie. Gilsey. Van Imst to Hannon. Van Imst again to Verbiest. Up, Penman fighting for that goal. Now Gilsey, and notice how the pace slows down with Dundee in possession. All part of the plan. Up with Robertson. Penman. Quick 1-2, but Verbiest could see that all the way. Throw to Dundee. Cousin. Robertson. Going deep of him. Here's Robertson. Inside to Wishart. Apollo. All this is good, honest to goodness pressure which Dundee are keeping up. Making their entry into the semi-final even more certain. Jurion moving to that one. Perfect timing. Van Imst back to Hannon. Janssens. Foul on top by Janssens. Wishart getting it back to Robertson. Penman to Wishart. You'll see calling for the long cross one, but instead it goes to Robertson. push it again. Hands against the right back. Basky, free kick to Dundee. 15 minutes left. Free kick to Dundee, and they are 1 goal down in this second leg. In goes Gilzine. And the goal kick. Gilzine is limping a bit now. Perhaps he's feeling the effects of the ankle injury he suffered last Wednesday in Brussels. He had 6 stitches put in his ankle after the game. Jurion. Cornelis. Throw to Anderlecht. Another throw to Anderlecht. Anon, number 4, to take it into the centre half. Verbiest. And Jurion tripped by Seath. Free kick to Anderlecht. And Cousin back the centre forward. Coming back to play alongside You're the centre half. Throw to Anderlecht. Back with Jurion. Cornelis, the left back. Twists. Free kick. A trip by Hamilton. Lippens is now moving up. Lippens, the left half, has gone into the penalty area as Puist takes the free kick. And the corner. Given away by Hamilton. There's a lot of nail biting now among the Dundee supporters. Puist with the corner. Run it. And the goal kick. Welcome relief, I should think, that for Dundee. Now, Van Imst again, back to Klasky. Klasky back to Anon. Now Verbiest. Stockman. Comes Jurion, but Jurion again getting through, even past Ure. Now that's saying something when anybody gets past Ure. It's up with Smith. Now that lovely chip shot. Lippens there for Anderlecht. Throw to Dundee. Seat to Penman, an intelligent throw. That was Smith. Verbiest. And Cousin. A goal! So Cousin has scored 10 minutes from the end. With 10 minutes to go. Even one of the ball boys running onto the field to congratulate Cousin. And so, Dundee are back in a 3-goal lead and only 10 minutes to go. So surely they must be in the semi-final now. Throw to Anderlecht. Just listen to these happy spectators. Well, let's hear Let's hope we hear that chant at Wembley on European Cup final day. Cousin. Dundee moving forward. There's Dundee, right back again. Klasky. Quick to spot the danger. And now the Dinspark Choir is bursting forth into song. Centre half, taking the free kick after that bit of an argument with the referee. Now Van Emst. Now Veviesti, centre half. First time we've seen him coming up to the attack, but it must be an all-out attack now for Anderlecht if they're going to save this tie. And they get a corner. Remember who Dundee have played in this competition. First FC Cologne, who were rated second favourites, then Sporting of Lisbon, and now Anderlecht. Three of the strongest teams in Europe, and they've knocked all three of them out. Assuming, of course, that they can hold on to this 3-goal lead for about another 6 or 7 minutes. There's the corner for Anderlecht. And there's Ian Ure, but now Jurion. He's getting it away. Hamilton. Glorious pass to Penman. There's Robertson inside it. The 1-2, a lovely move. Robertson. Oh, now does he miss him, and in comes Smith. He scores! There's 4 goals in the lead on aggregate now. So, it's all been over. And I watched 7 minutes ago. And a great night for Dundee. Up to Penman. Dundee really with their tails up now. And here comes Cousin into the lead. He could well be free. Cousin. Goal kick to Anderlecht. Here comes the choir again. And here comes maybe a goal for Dundee. A wonderful save by this Trapenier. Now Penman. Penman out to Robertson. And Dundee have really got it now. Cousin, centre forward, out to Robertson. Up comes Hamilton. And back chases Hamilton. Throw to Anderlecht. Again, it's Anderlecht throw. And a free kick to Anderlecht, pushing in the back by Seath. So it's a quick free kick, but all seems lost for the Belgian champions now. And it's Hamilton up to Penman. Beautiful raking cross field under Robertson. Now to Gilsey. Offside. Free kick to Anderlecht. Here comes Van Imst. There's really nothing Anderlecht can do now to keep themselves in this competition. And now Cousin, he's got Penman, he's got Gilsey, he's got Robertson. Here's Robertson. Esgazine! Oh! Offside! 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 And is the goalkeeper all right? Yes, all right. That's a decision. It's not really worth pulling, because after all, there's not much time left, so it doesn't really matter whether the goal's allowed or not. Still Dundee on the attack. Now it's Robertson. Smith, and the goal kick. Goal kick to Anderlecht. Back with Hanon. 2-1. Dundee in the lead in the second leg. So 6-2 they're in the lead on aggregate. That's Hanon, the Anderlecht right half. That's Quist to Stockman. Back to Van Imst. And Quist. Corner to Anderlecht. And it's corner to Anderlecht. Jurion back to Quist. And Hamilton there for Dundee. And away comes Cousin. Delivering that one back beautifully for Penman. That little goal was spotted, so Verbius bringing it away. Jurion to Verbius. Jurion up to Quist. Well, they say nothing is set in football. Hanon to Janssens. Hanon. Janssens now. Jurion. Leaving it for Quist. Van Imst. Janssens and the goal. But they say nothing is certain in football, but I'd say it's certain now that Dundee have equaled the feat of Rangers, Hibs, Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspur and reached the semi-final of the European Cup. By my watch, just not much longer to go now. In fact, the referee looking at his watch, he's going to blow any second. There's the whistle. Dundee are through into the semi-final of the European Cup. A great victory, 2 goals to 1 in this match. 6 goals to 2 on aggregate, and despite the appeals of the club, the youngsters invading the pitch to cheer their hero. The goal scorers, Smith and Cousin for Dundee, Stockman for Anderlecht. A great victory for Dundee, who now join Ben Peter the Holders in the semi-final, and probably also Milan and Feyenoord. And who knows, at long last, the European Cup might be on its way to Britain. So, well done, Dundee.